What concerns you the most about the direction our country is taking?
My biggest concern is that the fact that we are so financially unstable, it's harder for us to create a stable home life.
Chris and Molly Mengerink want nothing more than to create that stable life for their two daughters, Cosette and Maya, but they worry about the future.
I don't foresee any monumental changes happening for a while. At 10 years, maybe we'll start to see some better changes, I'm hoping, but I think our children more likely are going to be looking at the same sorts of pictures.
Do you have faith in the group of lawmakers that have been assigned the task of fixing the deficit?
No, because I don't think they will, in the overall political spectrum, they will not make the hard choices and the hard decisions, because if they do, they won't get reelected.
I don't think that they have a clear concept of exactly how the deficit came to be, and clearly I would say that they don't, the way that they're throwing these solutions, these somewhat half-hearted solutions at it. So I don't have complete faith that this exact group can do it.
I don't think this group that got us to this point is going to be able to go and get us back to where we need to be.
What do you teach your children about what's happening in the country? How do you explain it?
We talk about money all the time. You know, they have their own special savings, and it's, well, now how much are you going to spend? You know, why you can't have this item because then you're going to be in debt to me, and that's not something that I don't want to have you owe me that much money, so I'm not going to lend you. And then they have to make frugal choices and decisions. So we try to use words and those sorts of things. We've taken them to the voting booths, and so they understand the process of, we try to find somebody who is going to help us achieve what we want in the country. So we need to find somebody who seems to have the same wants, desires, moral grounds and stuff that we have.
If you could talk to a lawmaker, a top decision maker in Washington right now, what would you tell that person?
I don't know if I would tell him as much as ask him why these types of decisions. I guess I would look more for an understanding of why these kind of decisions can't be made. What do they feel is stopping them? What's the roadblock?
And another roadblock Molly sees to her daughter's futures is how much they'll have to pay to get a college degree.
I think education is very important. I think achieving as much education as you can is a wonderful thing. It's beneficial to you as a person and to the country, but I personally think that the education costs are so out of control that by the time our kids become what they want to be, they spend most of that time being that thing, paying off their path to get there.